Last night in Cleveland felt different, not because of the score alone, but because it may have marked the end of an era. LeBron James returned to his first NBA city, his home state, knowing something everyone in the arena could feel. This could be the last time he ever plays in Cleveland. He hasn't announced retirement, but he is in the final year of his NBA contract. And while emotions filled the building, the Cleveland Cavaliers showed no mercy on the court, destroying the Los Angeles Lakers 129-99. From the opening tip, this game quickly turned into a nightmare for Los Angeles. Cleveland came in without two key players, Evan Mobley and Darius Garland, both sidelined with injuries. Yet instead of struggling, the Cavs looked sharper, more physical, and far more prepared. Their defensive game plan was clear: shut down LeBron James and Luka Dončić at all costs. The Cavaliers started by packing the paint, taking away driving lanes, and forcing the Lakers into tough shots. That strategy paid off immediately as Cleveland jumped out to a 7-point lead in the opening minutes. But the Lakers responded fast. Using quick outlet passes and transition opportunities, they flipped the momentum. LeBron James and Jake LaRavia combined for 8 straight points, and suddenly Los Angeles had control. Then came a moment that made Lakers fans hold their breath. Luka Dončić twisted his ankle after stepping awkwardly near the boundary between the court and the stands. He went down hard and was forced to leave the game for several minutes. For a brief stretch, it looked like the Lakers' night could completely fall apart. Dončić eventually returned in the second quarter, and for a moment, the Lakers actually looked like the better team. They extended the lead to double digits, forcing Cavs head coach Kenny Atkinson to call a timeout. That timeout changed everything. Cleveland adjusted defensively, becoming far more aggressive on the ball. Slowly but surely, they began to take control of the tempo. With LeBron unusually quiet, the Lakers' offense stalled. Scoring came almost exclusively from Dončić and Gabe Vincent, while everyone else disappeared. By the end of the first half, the momentum had fully shifted. After halftime, the game turned into a blowout. Cleveland's defense reached another level. They repeatedly trapped the ball handler, usually Dončić or Marcus Smart, forcing turnovers and rushed decisions. The Lakers unraveled. Missed passes, poor spacing, and mental mistakes piled up possession after possession. On the offensive end, the Cavaliers were ruthless. DeAndre Hunter and Donovan Mitchell caught fire from the perimeter, punishing every defensive breakdown. Jalen Tyson stepped up with energy and confidence, filling the gaps left by the injured starters. What started as a competitive game turned into a complete collapse. The third quarter told the entire story. Cleveland outscored Los Angeles 42-22. That single quarter ended the game. The Lakers were overwhelmed, outworked, and outplayed. The lead ballooned to 20 points, then 25, then 30. There was no response, no comeback, no fight. By the time the fourth quarter began, J.J. Redick had seen enough. Luka Dončić never returned to the court. LeBron James played only 4 minutes before heading to the bench as well. With the game long decided, Bronny James checked in, playing in Cleveland, the city where he was born. For the fans inside Rocket Arena, the final minutes were a celebration. The outcome was secure. Cleveland cruised to a dominant 129-99 victory, the Lakers' worst loss of the season. But the night wasn't just about the score. Early in the first quarter, the Cavaliers honored LeBron James with a tribute video. The arena watched highlights from his legendary career in Cleveland, including the unforgettable Game 5 of the 2007 Eastern Conference Finals. At just 22 years old, LeBron scored 48 points that night, including 25 straight to close the game, carrying the Cavaliers past the Detroit Pistons in double overtime. The moment was emotional. LeBron was visibly affected. After the game, the 41-year-old superstar didn't confirm anything about retirement. But he didn't deny it either. He said he's trying to enjoy every moment and take nothing for granted. He admitted that this could be his final season in the NBA. He explained that this visit to Cleveland felt different, that he was more present, more aware of what the moment meant, and maybe that emotion showed on the court. Statistically, it was one of LeBron's worst games of the season. He finished with just 11 points, shooting 3 for 10 from the field, and committing 6 turnovers. Before this game, LeBron had never scored fewer than 21 points in Cleveland as a visitor. That streak ended in brutal fashion. The Lakers were humiliated, especially in the third quarter. Losing by 30 points marked their worst defeat of the entire season. For Cleveland, this win was about more than just beating a big-name opponent. It was a statement. Even without key players, the Cavaliers proved they can defend, adjust, and dominate when it matters. For the Lakers, it raised uncomfortable questions. Is this team too dependent on its stars? Can they survive nights when LeBron struggles? And how much time does this era really have left? Because if this truly was one of LeBron James' final games in Cleveland, it didn't end with a fairy tale. It ended with a harsh reminder that time waits for no one, not even the king. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video and this kind of in-depth NBA coverage, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to support the channel and receive more content like this. Your support truly helps us grow and continue bringing you stories, analysis, and moments from around the NBA. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.